Hello beautifuls, this is Aromie here and welcome back to Serendipity of Aeons. Last episode we got to pick who we wanted to partner up with and I fell in love right away with the professor. So he's the first guy that I am going for. So let's continue on. I mean, I know he's good looking, but this seems a little excessive. We finally get to the parking garage. I'll be right back. When he returns, it's with his car, a black sporty coupe. Somehow, I'm not surprised. It's just a little. It's just a little. It just seems to fit with his model-esque aesthetic. He pushes open the door for me and I get in. I took a moment to appreciate the soft black leather and the faint smell of coffee in the air. I'm sorry I should have said this earlier, but my apartment is close enough to walk to. Not a problem. You look pretty shaky, so getting driven is probably the best option. After I give him my address, there's no other sound but the quiet hum of Hikaru's car. He seems really friendly around everyone else, but with me, he acts so strange. Maybe he doesn't like me for some reason. Maybe that's why he seems to resent me picking him so much. I start to feel awkward about the whole situation. I did really push myself on him, didn't I? But he's the one who made me choose. I'm so conflicted. I'm not sure what to say. But I can't take the silence anymore. I think he's sitting there hating me. So I blurt out a random question. That day in the business club, why did you stare at me like that? Huh? The car swerves a little off the road, hitting the edge of the sidewalk before Hikaru rights it again. Whoa, what was that about? Hikaru finally looks at me for just a moment. Sorry about that. To answer your question, you just looked a lot like someone I used to know. But she's been dead now for a very long time. Oh. What else can I say? Someone I used to know. I try to think of who I look like and flashes of my mother come to my mind. My stomach reflectively knots and I try not to think of her face. No, that's highly unlikely. Well, Shizuka probably doesn't frequent the kinds of places a young man would. Besides, that's as far as I know she isn't dead. A disturbing thought occurs to me then. One that asks if I would really even care if she was. I shove it to the back of my mind. Finally, we stop in front of my apartment. Without really looking at me, Hikaru begins to speak carefully. You seem tired, so... Sheesh. I was just eating a pack of, sour gummies. And, yeah, the sour is in my throat. You seem tired, so you can tell me your situation when we see each other next. But if you really don't know anything about the supernatural world, I'm pretty sure you're part of the special class of humans known as sorcerers. For some reason, I can't figure it out. You hold immense power for such a young sorceress. Your power seems to release sporadically when triggered by an emotional event. So essentially, I'd just like you to avoid those until we can help you get your powers under control. Sound good? So, I really am a sorceress? I'm not entirely sure how to react to the information, but I nod. Yeah, I'll do my best. I was fine all day through the school anyway. Alright, good. Well, it should be okay to walk to your door, so... I feel a little dejected, but I start to get out of the car. Then I make a split-second decision to say what's on my mind. I turn around to face Hikaru. I'm sorry about forcing you into this. I don't want anyone helping who doesn't want to do it either. Doesn't want to do it though. So I'll just choose someone else tomorrow. Hikaru finally turns around to face me, surprised, and our eyes meet. He reaches out across the seat and pauses for a moment before lightly touching my cheek. Oh, I was gonna cry because I feel for her right now. I can't help but be mesmerized by the intense color of his eyes. Are you sure you're not? Of course you're not. You're Tsubasa, right? I don't know how to respond to this, but Hikaru quickly takes his hand away. He turns around from me and I can't help but feel just a little sad. I'm really sorry about that. I don't know what happened there, to be honest. I also apologize if I came off as rude or like I don't want to help you. That's not it. It's just I accept this task. I'm going to go through with it. You were right. As your homeroom teacher and as someone who can do this, I should be the one to help you. I should have looked how old this guy is. Please understand that any issues I have are my own personal ones and nothing to do with you. I'm sorry. Hikaru seems to hesitate a moment before leaning over to me to reach into his glove box. He takes a piece of paper and pen out and writes something down. Here, my contact info. Please don't hesitate to use it if you need me. Thanks. I guess. I get out of the car feeling a little better after seeing him smile like that. I watch him drive off into approaching night with conflicted feelings. Wow, that was it! Oh, let me see character bio. He's 27, and we're 19. You know, this kind of reminds me of the style of Voltage Inc. Like how you pick a guy and you pay for that character. This resembles a lot like Voltage Inc. for me, but for the PC, which is pretty cool because I wish Voltage Inc. was up for the PC. But Voltage Inc. is also really picky about recordings as well. They don't want us to release full recordings of a playthrough because then no one will buy it, like the character. So I've just been enjoying playing that on my own time, which I haven't played in quite some time, but this is Hikaru. A university professor. He likes ancient Japan history, dislikes vulgarity, disrespect. People in the know say that reserved Hikaru cries only at tragedies and romances. Huh. Well, there's Hikaru Kazuyama for you guys. I wish could turn back time. I believe he fell in love with our mother, but isn't our mother a bit too old? If he fell in love with her. Well, who knows? But his story seems quite interesting. It seems like I believe he fell in love with our mother. And he lost her. And I am the mother's... Well, she's not my mother. I guess she's like my creator. But I really like so far. I thought there was more to it. But, I mean, it is a demo. It's not like Seduce Me. That demo was pretty long, and that was worthwhile. So, yeah. Let's return. Can I? Okay, what? My menu? Nope, that was not, okay. Well, I'm gonna load up the next path, because I obviously didn't do it correctly. But, there is the route of the professor. I'll just load it back up later. But thank you guys for watching. It was quite short. I'm very sorry. But thank you guys for watching. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys in the next route.